y'all, this is Kathy.
And I'm Bernard.
And we are Voyage, and you're watching
PVTV.
Alright, so the episode of the day is, are we doing poly to save our marriage? Baby, are we doing poly to save our marriage?
No.
Hell no.
So there you have it. So you, for those
Done.
who don't know.
Conversation over.
But I know you're probably asking who initiated. You're probably thinking it's me, but guess what? We both initiated at the same time.
Yeah, definitely did.
So we both, I worked as the head of security at a club.
I worked as a waitress at a strip club in college, so I think maybe that kind of got us more into like that nightlife and kind of being more open-minded about different things. I think that kind of opened up, like I said in our last video, just about me kind of exploring different things and exploring my sexuality and our sexuality together as individuals and also as a couple. And I think that's how things kind of started. But I don't know, babe, do you think it's more about relationships with us? Or you think it's more just about the sex? People want to know.
I mean, people want to know, but it's a little bit of both. Sometimes there's some people you just want to fuck and just get it over with. And it's just like a one-night stand. And that's not a problem. And then there's some people that are like really cool and you like to, kind of hang out with them more often. And you want to develop a relationship and everything. So a little bit of both. To be honest and everything.
I think it just depends on the person.
Depends on the person.
Yeah, and if you haven't watched our last episode, we did say we do have 2 kids. We have a 2-year-old and a 5-month-old. So that also has to be taken into account when we are trying to be in a relationship with someone.
And that's a huge priority for us.
For sure.
Being good parents also and just, making sure things flow the way it's supposed to.
Yeah, because for us, taking care of home is our biggest thing. And that's one thing Bernard used to tell me when I started exploring my sexuality with other women separately. Instead of us doing it like in a threesome type setting, it was more so like, it's cool, I don't mind you doing that, like it's not a problem, but make sure you take care of home first. Yeah. And that's always been like big for us. So especially now that we have kids, that's the biggest thing. So we're not trying to sit here and be caught up under somebody and we got babies at the house. We got to get the doctors changed and need food and all kind of stuff. Because they be eating. Yes. Okay. So they take up a lot of our time. So people who want to be involved with us have to understand that comes along with it. So that's a big part of it. So we take that into consideration whenever we're dating someone and make sure they understand that our responsibility for our children comes first and our family comes first.
We're not keeping a secret or trying to hide it. So just let you know.
Yeah. So what do we identify as? I know people have different terms
identify
and stuff,
as consensual, non-monogamous relationship. As being in a consensual, non-monogamous relationship. Yeah. And so
what that pretty much just means is that we're just, consenting to be free and open with other people. And I think the biggest word that we need to focus on is consensual. This is not, oh, I'm afraid he's gonna cheat, so now I gotta be okay with him fucking some other girl. Or, oh, I'm afraid she's gonna leave me for some girls and I gotta deal with her being with somebody else. No, it's not about that.
And just to put it out there, my wife actually made a video for me, like a 4-minute video to tell me, like, she's okay with what I'm doing. I'm allowed to suck, fuck, and do whatever I want. And, as long as I'm not, I'm taking care of home, I'm not losing sight of focus and keep my priorities, and the main thing, and doesn't distract me from who I am as a husband, a father, a provider, different things like that, then we cool. We on the same page. Yeah. And I made the same video for her also.
Yeah, and I think that was important, I know, for us to make for each other, just to kind of let each other know that we do trust each other, and it's not about, I'm afraid you're going to run off and be with someone and not come back. It's about, I give you that freedom because I know you are going to come back. I mean, this has been 10 plus years of us being together. So, of course, when we were younger and we first started dating, I had a lot of insecurities and vulnerabilities. And it's like...
Which I had also.
Yeah, so we did have, and we had to work through that. So at the end of the day, it was just a matter of kind of like, I think now recently we've gotten more to the point of just kind of being more open and like...
And a lot of growing, a lot of growth, and a lot of like, transparency, and also exposing vulnerabilities, being okay with like, saying what we feel insecure about and identifying, so it kind of develop a deeper chemistry and connection with each other also.
Yeah. So we're big on vulnerability. I think that's one of the biggest things you need to have in general, even if you want to be open, just you want to be in any kind of relationship, which you can't avoid in relationships. You have to have relationships with loved ones, with coworkers, with family, friends. I mean, this is something that I think it's important. A lot of people don't really have, but that's something that we've been embracing even more so now, and just really taking advantage of that and finding courage in those vulnerable moments and not looking at it as a sign of weakness. And that's something I think has brought us together. And I know, our sex life has been like, it was already good, but that shit has been motherfucking bomb. Bernard.
Sorry.
Kids up.
My bad.
No, but it's been bomb.
It's
So,
been
and I think a lot of it has to do with that we kind of got to the point now where we're like securing ourselves in our own sexuality and what we want to have and the needs that we want to have met with each other and also with other people, to the point where it's like, you know what, like, you can go fuck her and I know you're gonna come back home.
Yeah.
And be home by bath time to wash these babies and put them to bed. Like, it's not a problem. Or if I can, watch sometimes too, 'cause I love watching when you do that thing.
That's known as compersion.
That's called compersion. For those who don't know, Google that. Compersion means feeling joy and feeling love and having our partner enjoying themselves.
But we also, just before, I didn't want to cut her off, but we also identify as sexual opportunists. And that's a term we actually coined from Jet Set and Jasmine. So if you guys don't know who they are, they're another group, a phenomenal couple who are in who identify as poly and
so follow her on Instagram at Jet Set and Jasmine, and also her partner at King Noir. We are going to post that video where she did discuss about being a sexual opportunist, and she talks about all kinds of different gems and all kinds of different information and perspectives. So I'm definitely going to tag that video below, so make sure you go follow them and check them out as well. So pretty much it's kind of been with us. I mean, I identify as bisexual.
And I did identify as heterosexual, straight man.
So that's kind of how we are.
And we just thank you, first and foremost, for being with us on our voyage in poly.
So thank y'all. And we will be signing out. We'll see y'all next time on to the next video. But other than that, we got business to attend to.